Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel today. Today's video, as you will know by the description below, is my top 11 or worst to best Disney princesses. This video is for Sam Tollfree. She also has her own version of this video, so I will link it down below so you can go and check it out. And our lists actually vary quite a lot, I think. Especially kind of the bottom half varies quite a lot, so hopefully you won't be too mad at me, Sam, for my list. So enough of rambling, I will get on with the video. So in at number 11 is Jasmine. Jasmine was actually a princess I actually forgot about when I was trying to write this list, so because I forgot about her, took that as a bad thing. So Jasmine, yeah, you're at the bottom of the list, and I prefer her pet tiger to her, and she was just very bland, I think, anyway. Well, it's just my opinion. So yeah, for that reason, Jasmine's number 11. Number 10 is Snow White. Snow White to me is like the Marmite princess. You either like her or you just simply don't. And I don't. I do prefer the movie now as an adult compared to when I was younger. But the thing with the movie is I prefer the dwarves, I prefer the birds and the animals, and I prefer the evil queen. So she's like the thing that I don't really care about in the whole movie, and the movie is about her. So yeah, and her voice is irritating as hell. So yeah, Snow White is my number 10. Number 9 should probably all be a lot higher, for the reason that we're both Scottish, and that is Merida. I just want to say I'm also basing my decisions on these based on the movie as well as the princess herself, if that made any sense. It made sense in my head. Merida is number 9 because the movie was kind of, bouncing along quite well. And then all of a sudden her mum's a bear. And I was like, what you doing to me? Like, seriously, what you doing? And she is quite bright and she is a teenager and she realises her mistakes, obviously, at the end, because it's not going to be a Disney movie unless a lesson is learned. But to me, she's just too new a princess to have made it any higher up the list. And yeah, Merida's just, yeah, she's number 9. I can't even think of anything to say about her because I don't really care about her. Number 8, this is a movie I watched for the first time last year, and that was Pocahontas, and she is my number 8. The movie is a stunning movie. Visually, the scenery is incredible. Pocahontas is a very different princess. She cares about everyone and everything around her. Even when these English people come over and try to take what's basically Pocahontas's, her families and everything, she's still very curious, and she obviously falls for John Smith. It's forbidden, blah, blah, blah. But yeah, I just think she's got a really good heart about her, and for that she just deserved to be higher up the list than at the bottom. So yeah, she's my number 8. Number 7, this princess is also basically, she could have been higher, but for me the movie also knocked her down a couple of pegs, and that's Tiana from Princess and the Frog. The movie, it's kind of, for me the movie was overly long, and I was kind of like counting like, right, how long of this movie's left, which you shouldn't be doing when you're watching a movie. You should be enjoying the movie rather than being like, come on, are you finished already? But it just seemed that the movie wasn't going anywhere. Love Dr. Facilier, love Tiana, she's super feisty, she knows what she wants, she doesn't need any man, apparently, until she falls for a frog. But for me, the thing that threw me off with the movie was I didn't realise in the movie she was going to become a frog. So that was a little bit of a shock to me when she became one, and for me that part of the movie was overdrawn. It could have been made a bit shorter. And I really, really love the flying bug guy, the kind of really dopey one. If anyone knows his name, tell me down below, because I can't remember his name, but he was really funny in the movie as well. So yeah, Tiana's number 7. Number 6 is Aurora. Aurora would probably be higher. She is one of the classic Disney princesses. She's stunning, she's got an amazing voice, but she's a very bland princess. And the reason that she's actually so high up the list is the movie Sleeping Beauty, to me, is more Three Fairies and Maleficent than actually Aurora, because she's barely in her own movie. The movie is titled after her, but she's barely in it. So for me, that was a little bit, Oh, we have Cattail. Blink and you'll miss it. So yeah, she could have been higher up the list, but unfortunately she's not. But the fact is, the Three Fairies are fantastic. Maleficent is one of the classic Disney villains, so for that reason, she just had to be just outside the top 5. She couldn't make it into the top 5 on other characters from her own movie. But yeah, Aurora's my number 6. Top 5 time. Into the top 5, and at number 5 is Cinderella. Cinderella, I actually really, really like this movie now. Not much of a fan of it as a child, but actually really love it as an adult, which, yeah. I love the story, I love basically every single character in the movie as well. Cinderella really is sort of the down on her luck girl, dreaming, and I love the song A Dream Is a Wish Your Heart Makes. It's one of my all-time favourite Disney songs. She does have a heart of gold, bless her, does Cinderella. But unfortunately she's at number 5 because the other princesses above her I just purely like better. There's no other reason than that. Number 4 is, to me, one of the most underrated Disney princess movies, and that is Mulan. I love Mulan. I love Mushu. He makes the movie for me. Mulan is obviously being told what to be, how she's supposed to present herself by, you know, her family and everything, and she doesn't want to let them down. And obviously she does at the start of the movie, and she decides that she will take her dad's place in the army, and obviously battling and everything. And it's a really funny movie, and she just wants to prove herself, and indeed she does prove herself. So yeah, that's Mulan at number 4. My number 3 is Rapunzel. Rapunzel is actually a story I didn't really know about. Even before Disney sort of made Tangled, I didn't know the story of Rapunzel, apart from she had long hair and was trapped in a tower. The movie is amazing. It's absolutely fab. I love it so much, and I See the Light from that is also one of my all-time favourite Disney songs too. Yeah, she's ditzy, she doesn't know about the outside world, which makes her even more endearing to watch her story and see her experiencing everything for the first time is pretty amazing, and how she can get those crazy men in that pub to follow their dreams is just, it's insane. It really, really is. She's fun, she's quirky, she's kooky, she is just incredible. You'd probably love to be Rapunzel's friend and hang out with her and have the best day ever. So yeah, Rapunzel is my number 3. Now on to the top 2 time. Number 2 is Ariel. I love the movie The Little Mermaid. I love all the songs. I love Ursula. I love Ariel. Eric probably was one of the first princes to kind of have a personality about him, because a lot of the others didn't. Yes, I am looking at you, Prince Charming, and Snow White's prince, because I don't even know what his name is. Bland, to say the least. Yeah, Ariel, she is kind of bratty because she wants to get away from everything, but at the end of the day she does try and follow her dreams, even though she's disobeying everyone that tells her not to do what she eventually does and goes and gets legs. But she's really fun. She's also a bit kooky. She's learning everything for the first time when she goes up to the normal land above the sea with people with legs. Yeah, Ariel, she's just adorable. You just can't not like her, to be fair. So Ariel is my number 2. My number 1 is obviously my girl Belle. Beauty and the Beast is my favourite Disney movie ever. So of course Belle just had to be number one. She is adorable. She doesn't really need a man. She's not bothered about having one. She's genuinely not bothered until obviously she's stuck in with the beast. And for me, Belle just is the best. She's beautiful, she can sing, and she does have a heart of gold, and she can see through the beast's appearance as well, that he has got a kind heart and soul underneath of it all, which not many people could see. The cat is back. So yeah, Belle is just my number one. I just love the movie and I just love her as a character as well. I've actually found this video really difficult to do because I'm struggling with how to speak about the princesses, because you could say lovely things about all of them, but then you're saying the same lovely things about all of the princesses. So yeah, this video's been difficult to film, but that's it over now. You don't need to see me try and speak anymore. Give it a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below and completely agree with me or completely disagree with me if you want. Yeah, I know that not everyone's lists are going to be the same, are they? There's going to be differences in everyone's lists. So it would be fun to see what your list is. Even if you just put down a top 3 or top 5, that would be really cool to see. So until the next time, bye for now, guys.